Hi, my name's Patrick Graf-Grote, Managing Director of Grimme UK. We are sort of a pretty niche manufacturer within the potato and root crop sector. We specialise in vegetable equipment, potato machinery and beet machinery. We've a business that's over 150 years old, German family-owned company, and have been in the UK since the early 60s, and now have a business in the UK for the last 25 years, which I've been part of for the last 7. At the moment, the industry's going through a bit of a period of uncertainty. A lot of that comes with the different future perspectives that Brexit offers, the unclear future that we've got, and sort of concerns that come with farm subsidy payments. For us as a manufacturer within our niche, within the root crop sector, we've got a tendency to sort of see larger, more specialist growers, and that sort of is being sort of shown in that there's a big push towards efficiency, costs of ownership, fixed costs, and also reliability of machinery, which is a big part for us. Downtime is certainly going to be a big issue moving forwards. I think in 2020, I think there's plenty of challenges for us. I think really the whole Brexit scenario is something to look forward to see which different aspects come out of that, and to see some of the policies, some of the policy ideas. There's some exciting stuff around that. For us as a manufacturer specifically, we've had a very wet year in 2019, so 2020 brought quite a lot of new challenges, new business, but also a tendency to go to bigger, more efficient equipment. So it will really challenge our service team and our after sales team to get their teeth stuck into it and have a good go and move things on. Again, I think some of the uncertainty around sort of farm income, subsidy payments, I think that will be one of the major ones. The next thing really will be the tendency to go towards bigger equipment. One of the things that we'll notice over the next 5 years, and we'll start to notice reasonably soon, is that the used machinery market will change. The dynamic of the new used machinery market will change. The guys, as they become more professional, will get bigger kit, and the second-hand market for that bigger kit is not as great as it is currently. And I think that's one of the major challenges we have to overcome. I think the AEA has a massive role to play for us as a business in terms of bringing us as businesses together, bringing us closer, making sure we interact. We can speak with one voice when we speak to policymakers, and also some of the legislation moving forwards. And that role to bring us as a group of manufacturers together and help us get some synergy between ourselves, and also sort of try and put that name in the industry and put that sort of that stamp on our sector as a group, I think is massively important, and that's where I see the AEA playing an essential role. I think for us to be able to attract the next generation, it's massively important that we offer them perspective and offer them very different dynamic roles, and get up to date with some of the new technologies that are coming about. I think digitalisation is something that the guys are growing up with nowadays. They're spending a lot of time on their computers, using social media, using different methods from that perspective, and we've got to get to grips with that and make sure that we as an industry are part of that movement, and that we don't always rely on doing things the same way that we've done for years. And I think we've got to be open to change, and that sort of giving that next generation of voice, giving them the ability to influence that change, is a big reason for us to be able to get them on board and attract them. And also, really, I think we've got to look at the way we work. One of the big put-offs of the agricultural industry is basically long hours, dirty work, and that's something we've got to get our heads around,
how we can make that an attractive proposition for people moving forwards. And I think that's a big area for us as manufacturers also to work on.